it out?
Yeah, it was really good. I mean, to have the hit out today, we did 4 25-minute quarters and got through okay, which is the main thing. It's really hard to play against yourselves. You know what each other's trying to do, and it's always difficult and scrappy at times. But I think the longer the game went, a lot of players got a fair bit of confidence in some of the form that they can take into next week, hopefully.
Obviously, plenty of interest in Buddy. How do you think he looked out there?
Got plenty of the ball. He certainly got plenty of the footy, which was good. I mean, it's his first competitive hit out for the year, so and he's in the same boat as a few of our blokes that have had a bit of a reduced pre-season, but I thought he played 62 minutes and got plenty of the footy. And if he'd have kicked straight, probably would have nailed a few. So he got plenty of the ball, which was good, moved well, and played on a number of different opponents.
What did you think when Kieran Jack tackled him?
I thought there's a big size difference. That was the first thing I thought. I thought it was a good tackle.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, it was a good tackle.
So
he got up all right, which was good.
He gave Kieran a bit of a look before he got up. I think it might have surprised him.
Yeah, he did. I mean, I think he realised pretty quickly Gary Jack is the father of Kieran, and he's a pretty reasonable rugby league player. So I think he realised that pretty smartly, that Kieran can tackle pretty well.
You weren't afraid to throw a few of the younger blokes on him?
Yeah, I thought the younger kids were good. I thought Alia was terrific today. For a young kid, I thought he did a really good job, and what a great experience. He was playing on a combination of Roberts, Thompson, Pike and Buddy Franklin, so it's not a bad experience for the kid. I thought he did pretty well.
What about Shaw, Rowan, some of the guys we haven't seen for a period of time? Jetta,
yeah.
15 minutes at the end.
Yeah, I thought they were good. I mean, Shaw, and the longer the game went, I thought the better he looked with his run and his timing, and Gary Rowan as well. His defensive stuff was really strong. Missed a couple of goals, and Jetta really just played the last 15 to 20 minutes, and he's doing a bit more training now. So those blokes will build up over the coming weeks. Sam Reid got through pretty well. I thought he looked pretty sharp. So the blokes that missed a fair bit of footy last year started to come back in and look okay.
Do we read anything in the fact that it's only an Intra-club, but Sam Reid played a fair few minutes second half in defence?
No, he was actually forward at that time. He put himself behind the ball, and we just working on a couple of things. And he look, I expect him to play both ends at different times during the course of the season. It's something that I really believe he can do. He can swing from forward to defence and vice versa when we need it. And I'm confident that he's got the ability and the flexibility to be able to do that.
You hope we'll see Goods and Tippett in the next little while?
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I mean, we plan on Tippett training on Friday, and Goodsy hopefully you'll get back into the running either Friday or Monday. So, they're two that we'd like to get back in as well.
What did you think of your young ruckman? They all showed a bit today.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, I thought that they all showed different things at different times. Tommy Derricks, Sam Naismith, and Toby Nankervis. I thought they were all pretty good. Mike Pike was his first competitive hit out today. So, I thought that Toby kicked a few goals. Big Sam, he's 205 centimetres and can really jump. So they showed a bit, which was good.
Have you laid down the challenge to a few of those guys to step up alongside Mike Pike to maybe enable you to play Kurt up forward for most of the season? Oh,
we'll see how it goes. I mean, we'll see how I've had some preconceived ideas at this time of the year a few different times over the last 2 or 3 years, and had to change as the game changes, and had to adapt as we get different players back into our team. And you don't set something in stone in the middle of February. I've learnt that, so I try and be pretty flexible. And the good thing is they all showed a bit.
You look to give Lawrence another run next week, or would you give him a little bit of time off after that being his first sit out?
Yeah, we'll make that decision probably later this week or early next week. Probably more than likely early next week. He may not play next week. He got 60 minutes in today. He might need another week of really solid training. Roberts, Thompson, Pike. There's probably maybe a few in that boat. So, but it's a good start today.
Have you ever seen a turnout like that for a pre-season match?
I've never. I've been here for a long time and haven't seen something like this. We changed it this year. We thought last pre-season would be a good thing to have something at night and to get everyone around here. And what a great turnout! I mean, this is fantastic. I mean, to have this sort of turnout midweek, and the supporters to come along and get close to the players. Obviously, Franklin's first game, there was a bit of interest in that as well. So it's great to see.